Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you? And you, and you, and you, and you. How are you today? Hi, everybody. It's me, Mr. Bill. At least that's what they call me here at the library. Yes, I'm so glad you joined me today. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we're going to be doing some storybook fun time. Oh, and you know, that's a great time. Parents, that's for children 3 to 5 years old, and it's based on every child ready to read. And we cover early literacy modules and programs. We talk about singing and talking and reading and writing and playing. Playing is one of the most important things you can do with your child right now between the ages of 3 and 5, because that's how they explore the world. Let's get started, shall we? Let's start by waking up our feet. Wake up feet, how are you? How are you? Good morning to my feet, good morning to my feet. I love you, I love you, I love you. How fast can you go? Oh, you can go real fast. I think my toes are tingling. They're definitely awake. Let's wake up our knees. Ready? Wake up knees, wake up knees. How are you? How are you? Good morning to my knees, good morning to my knees. I love you, I love you. Can you touch your other knee like that? Or like, oh, it gets so confusing. Ah! Whoa, my knees are nice and warm. They're awake. Let's try waking up our belly button. Wake up, belly button, wake up, belly button. How? Oh, I'm ticklish. All right, let's see if we can wake up our shoulders. Can you get your shoulders all the way up to your ears? Let's do a shoulder shrug. Ready? Wake up, shoulders, wake up, shoulders. How are you? How are you? Oh, that feels so good. Let's try it like this now. Put your hands on top of your shoulders. Good morning to my shoulders. Good morning to my shoulders. I love you. I love you. Did you reach over and touch your other shoulder? Good job. All right, let's see if we can wake up those fingers now. You got your fingers ready? Here we go. Wake up, fingers. Wake up, fingers. How are you? Good morning to my fingers. Good morning, my fingers. I love you. That's so silly. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm all ready for our first story. But before we begin, I've got an important question to ask you. Do you know what this letter is? Let's take a look. Oh my. You know what that is? What? A B? You're right, it is. Oh, if that's a B, then what's this thing? That's a B as well? You're right. That's the big B, that's the little b. That's the capital B, and that's the lowercase b. Yeah. You want to trace it with me? Watch this. A straight line down, and around and around. How about the little one? Straight line down and just one time around. Whoa! You want to try it? Go ahead. You know what sound that the B makes? They both make the same sound. What? B. B. You're right. B. Yeah. You know, a lot of words start with that sound. B. B. Can you think of any words that start with that sound? B, b, b. Ball. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, ball. Oh, right. Or how about b, b, bat? Oh, that's a good one too. Yes. You could either swing it at the ball, or maybe it's that little black creature that flies around. Can you think of another one? B, b. Bottle. Oh, that's a good one too. Nice job. Well, listen to this story. because there's a lot of words that begin with the letter B and the sound B. Are you ready? Yeah. It's all about the 3 beds. You remember that one? You don't? Oh, well, listen. Once upon a time, there were 3 beds in a cottage in the middle of the forest. Have you ever noticed a lot of stories get started in a cottage in the middle of the forest? They do. Yeah. There was a big bed, there was a medium-sized bed, and there was a little baby bed. Did you hear all the buzz sounds in that? Baby bed. Yeah. Well, you know what? You may know this story by a different name, because on those beds there were 3 bears. There was a great big bear, there was a medium-sized bear, and there was a little baby bear. What? What's wrong? Oh, use your words. What? Oh, the big bear is in the baby bed, and the baby bear's in the big bed? Okay. Baby bear, you're in my bed again. Oh, puppy, wait, don't jump in the bed. Get in your own bed, please. Okay, wait. Oh, baby bear, please get in your own bed. Okay, mommy. Wait. Whoa, mommy, what are you doing down there? Oh, baby bear, be more careful, please. Is that better? Yeah. 3 bears in 3 beds, and they were all asleep. And then their alarm clock rang. And Papa Bear sat up and he did a big Papa Bear stretch. And then Mama Bear sat up and she did a Mama Bear stretch. And then Baby Bear sat up and he did a Baby Bear stretch. Well, every morning, Mama Bear would do all kinds of great things like making breakfast. And the bears had 3 chairs that they'd sit in. There was a great big chair, there was a medium-sized chair, and there was a little baby chair. Wait. Baby bear, get in your own chair, please. Okay, Poppy. Wait. Baby bear, please get in your own chair. Okay, Mommy. Wait. Well, like I said, every morning Mama Bear would make some delicious hot porridge and Baby Bear would help. He would go and get the bowls and bring them to the table. Yes, this one's for you, Mommy. This one's for you, Daddy. And this one's for me. What? Oh, right. Baby Bear, you've got my bowl of porridge. Can I have it, please? But I want to get big like you. Oh, come on now. Don't be a silly bear. Let me have my porridge. Okay. Well, they were just about to take the first bite when Baby Bear said, I'm not going to eat this. I see smoke coming out of my bowl. Baby Bear, eat your porridge. Baby Bear, okay, watch me. So Papa Bear took a big bite. He put it up to his mouth. Oh, said Papa Bear, that's too hot. And Mama Bear said, it is? And she took a bite. Oh, that is too hot. And Baby Bear said, see, I told you. And the Baby Bear said, let's go into the forest and we can pick some berries. And when we come back, our porridge will be just right. And Mama Bear said, oh, what a wonderful idea. I can pick some flowers for the ladies' club. And Papa Bear said, oh, that's a great idea, son. We can go out and get some good exercise. That's so important. And off they went, into the forest. When who do you think showed up? Who? Oh, that's right. The girl with the golden hair. She had been walking all morning long. Goldilocks. She smelled the delicious hot porridge aroma wafting out of the window of the cottage. It took her straight there. She looked in the window. She knocked on the door. Is anybody home? Well, nobody answered. How come? Oh, that's right. The bears were gone, picking berries and flowers and getting exercise. But she didn't know that. She knocked again. Is anybody home? Still nobody answered. Oh, she looked at the porridge. It looked so good. She was so hungry because she had been walking all morning long. She just couldn't believe how good that porridge looked. She licked her lips. Have you ever licked your lips when you're hungry? She licked one more time. She knocked on the door. And this time the door opened. Eee! Should she go in? Well, no. You should never go in a strange house without a mommy or daddy. But she didn't know that. She went in right away. She went and had a bite from the big bowl. Ah! That's too hot, she said. Then she went to the medium-sized bowl of porridge and she took a bite of that. Yuck! That's too cold. Oh, there's nothing worse than cold porridge, believe me. And then she went to the smallest bowl and she took a bite. That was so good. She ate it until it was gone. Empty. No more. Oh my. She said, I need to sit down. So she went and she sat in the big chair. It's too hard, she said. So then she sat in the medium-sized chair. It was much softer. She sat down. Ooh, oh, I'm sinking. Oh, that's too soft, she said. So then she sat in the smallest chair, and it was just right. She sat and she leaned back in her chair. Should you lean back in your chair? No. What might happen? You might fall, or it could break. And that's just what happened. Crack, boom, ah! She fell on the floor after the chair broke. She said, oh, I'm so tired. I wonder if they have any beds. So she went upstairs. She lay down in the big bed. It's too hard, she said. So she went over to the medium-sized bed and she lay down. It's so soft. I'm sinking. Oh, it's too soft, she said. So she went to the smallest bed and she lay down and it was just right. She fell fast asleep. And while she was sleeping, who do you think came home? That's right, the bears. Right away, Papa Bear said, somebody's been in our cottage. He ran over to his bowl of porridge. He knows his priorities. Somebody's been eating my porridge, said Papa Bear. And Mama Bear said, somebody's been eating my porridge. And then Baby Bear said, somebody's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up. And Papa Bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. And Mama Bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. And Baby Bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair and they broke it. And Papa Bear said, shh, I hear something. It's coming from upstairs. So Papa Bear went upstairs. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Papa Bear. Mama Bear ran upstairs. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Mama Bear. And Baby Bear went upstairs. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed and here she is. And so all three of the bears came around and stood around the little girl who was sound asleep in the bed. She must have felt their eyes upon her because suddenly she sat up in the bed. She saw the bears. Ah! She jumped out of the bed. She ran down the hall. Ah! She ran downstairs. Ah! She ran out of the house. Ah! She ran all the way home. Ah! And she never, ever, ever went into a strange house without a mommy or daddy or someone she knew. Now that's the story I call The Three Beds, but you probably know it as The Three Bears and Goldilocks. Yes. Parents, caregivers, these stories are invaluable. That's right. Whenever you share the stories of the three bears, the three pigs, the three billy goats, gruffs, those are so good. You don't have to do it with felt pieces, but that's a nice addition. But you can just tell the story and encourage your child to tell them back to you because they start to understand the elements of the story. There's characters, plot, setting. One thing follows another. And there's sequencing. And once children start to understand that through the repetition, when they look at a book, it makes a whole lot more sense to them. So I encourage you, read these stories or tell these stories. Encourage your children to try and tell them back to you the best they can. Have some fun with it because that's what it's all about. Oh my goodness. Now, did you see all the words that start with B, B? There were beds. There was a big bed. There was a baby bed. There was a big bear. There was a baby bear. Hey, do those words start with the bus sound? What is that? Chair. Nope, no bus sound there except for what happened to baby bear's chair. It broke. That's right. Oh, and what are these down here that hold the porridge? Bowls. That's right. And look, bowls, a big bowl and a baby bowl. What happened to the baby bowl? It was eaten up. All gone. And that's the story of the three beds. I hope to see you again sometime soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.